Good evening. My name is Rinku Patel. I'm a member of the Aqueous Industries research team. As you probably have noticed by now, each group of students has a STEAM name, similar to a company name. Tonight, I would like to introduce you to a brief overview of each of the team's research. Armored Industries Incorporated and Nano Armor are teams whose goal was to create and apply a shear thickening fluid to Kevlar, creating a fabric that is resistant to punctures from sharp objects such as needles or sharpening. Their testing was done on a custom-designed impact shot that is able to apply a force approximately 4 times greater than that of a human. Aqueous Industries was looking to electrospin hydrophobic fibers through the use of different polymers. They electrospun using a syringe pump and had some promising results. They also created a custom-designed apparatus to test the hydrophobicity of their nanofibers. The students from Montreal worked on 2 research ideas where they experimented with various solvents such as carbonated water and Pepsi, as well as designed and created a custom vacuum chamber to test the effects of atmospheric pressure on the electrospinning process. ET Industries tested the feasibility of creating air filters through the use of nanofibers. Their goal was to see if the fiber's diameter had any effect on the operation of air filter. The main goal of Nano Armory was to test the strength of polymer nanofibers. Their purpose was to determine if there was a correlation between fiber concentration and tensile strength. They controlled the concentration of the fibers by varying the time the fibers were collected. Team Energy researched the feasibility of creating beaded fibers for drug and particle encapsulation. Their hopes were to develop a new methodology for creating a low-cost, high-efficient medical patch that could safely control the release of medication into the bloodstream. Nanosound is researching the effects of sound waves on polymer nanofibers. They utilized a light frequency converter to measure the displacement of the fiber when sound was forced onto them. Potential applications exist for noise cancellation technology and for the detection of defect in material analysis. NewSound's research led them to develop a nanofiber speaker that was able to prove the concept that nanofibers can replicate sound. Further ideas for their research would be to utilize these speakers as a way to produce voltage from the movements of air. Solar Inc. focused upon the feasibility of creating photovoltaic polymers by embedding silicon particles in their polyethylene oxide fibers. And MindUser Corporation researched the possibility of embedding silver particles into nanofibers for use in wound dressing and other antibacterial applications. The designs of nanofibers were tested by an independent agency and were found to inhibit the growth of E. coli bacteria. As you can see, there were a lot of exciting research happening this year. Next, I would like to turn the presentation over to Jamie Craig, person